Yo, back in the gym. It's good, YouTube. It's your boy Zach Zyler, and I would like to welcome you guys to a brand new installment here on the channel. I'm just waking up, so I have my robe on, and I'm looking a little bit sleepy and a little bit tired. My hair looks all nice and thin and nasty. Today, you guys, we're going to be looking at a grand session, a grand back workout / shoulder workout. And originally, this was meant to be a shoulder workout in itself, and the back movements really just came into play because I neglected to train back on an earlier stage, and I trained legs in place of back, and so I had to do all this stupid shit. But this is what you guys are going to be watching, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I went back to deadlifting on this session, an exercise that I've been somewhat avoiding for the past couple of months, if I'm honest. However, I kind of contemplating going back and hitting some deadlifts consistently. So this session was really meant to test my strength levels, and you can see I went up to 5 plates, and that's all I really did in terms of deadlifting. After that, I went into the barbell rows. I did so many effing sets of barbell rows, and I literally only am throwing this one set into this video because I did like 8 sets of barbell rows with 225, and I was really just messing around with different angles, but you know how that should go. After the barbell rows, we went forth and performing the T-bar row action. I prefer, of course, doing the free weights of the T-bar row, but it's always nice to mess around with a machine like this because you get that further isolation. It's much easier to squeeze my traps and my back in general than the free weight movement. I just don't like the way this feels in comparison to the free weights. The free weights feel much more natural, and they feel much more engaging with my heart and soul, if that makes any sense. So after that, I went into a cable row, and my form I think was pretty decent. I was doing the whole stack on every set that you guys see here, and I think I only filmed 2 sets if I'm correct here. Yeah, just 2 sets of this were recorded, but I did the whole fucking stack. Pardon my French, I know you guys don't like when I swear, but I was trying my absolute best to feel the motion and to be engaging my back. However, it's difficult to not be in a rhythm, and it's difficult to not use momentum when you're using very heavy poundages. And you guys probably don't even believe me because I didn't capture a camera angle with the actual stack itself in the video. So I could be doing 10 pounds right here and be struggling with it. There's nothing I can do at this point, though, please understand, to make you guys believe. So from there, we moved on to the shoulder exercises. And this shit is ugly. This is going to look absolutely disgusting. But I wanted to throw around some heavy ass shit. And that's what I did. I went up to the 80-pound dumbbells for side lateral raises, LMAO. That is some Sirs Ronnie Coleman BBC action. Going up to the 80-pound dumbbells on side lateral raises. And we're not there yet. These are like the 70s or 75s. And I believe I did sets of like 60 pounds, 65, 70, 75, 80. Increments such as those, and not every set was recorded. But my form remained loyal. I mean, a lot of you guys are going to be like, did you break your back when you were bending that much? But it was about the rhythm. I put my earphones in, and I had rhythm in my sets. And by approaching the side lateral raises in this regard, instead of going extremely strict like I normally do, grabbing the 15, 20, 25-pound dumbbells, utilizing very strict form where I hold, this is a great way to mix up and make this exercise completely different from the normal, where I will simply focus on isolation. Sorry, my computer is being really loud right now. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. But after that, I think I did a drop set. After the 80-pound dumbbells, I went down to the 70s, and I did a drop set, a very large drop set that I didn't record. Or I did record, but it ended up taking like 3 minutes, and I didn't want to put it in this video because I want this to be a quick session that I get to you guys. So after that, I wanted some further deltoid isolation. Going on to this isolateral machine, I think you call this an isolateral machine, right? A hammer strength machine. That's the brand itself anyways. And I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. I did 1 plate, 1.5 plates, 2 plates, 2.5 plates, and 3 plates in total. And this is the 3-plate set, and I only got around 5 repetitions. But that was more than satisfying for me in my goals and ambitions for this session. And I was there alone in this workout. There were only like 3 other individuals in the gym, so I had no one there to impress besides the camera full of thousands of people watching me. But sometimes I forget that when I'm actually lifting, and I'll do really stupid shit, and I'll do weird things to psych myself up with the camera there, not realizing that I have a lot of people that are going to end up watching. So I ruin a lot of clips, if I'm honest. After that, it was more than sufficient enough in terms of direct delt work, but I wanted to go on and hit some rear delt action. And if I'm honest with myself and honest with you guys, I've been really neglecting my rear delts as of lately. And it's basically because I've been neglecting my shoulder workouts in general. And so I really want to prioritize and get back to hitting my rear delts in the same way that I used to. Because there was a point in time where I would approach my rear delt training in the same way that I would train my triceps or my biceps or my chest. I really had very strong ambitions towards getting enormous rear delts. And for some reason, somewhere along the line, I lost that about myself and there's no getting it back. So I'm trying my best to get there. I may not get to the same exact intensity level where I was doing numerous exercises for rear delts each workout, but in this session specifically, I had 2 exercises dedicated to the rear delts. And I think I may go ahead and start hitting them on back workouts and not strictly on shoulder workouts themselves, because your rear delts come into play when you're doing various rowing exercises to begin with. But this was the final exercise. Looking like a badass with that Jed North hoodie. A lot of you guys have been asking where I get these hoodies from. And all you have to do is go onto Amazon.com and type in sleeveless hoodie. I think all these different brands and different hoodies that I have will come up, and they are well worth the purchase, you guys. They are awesome. They're amazing. You feel great during your workouts. You feel free, lustful, and you get to check out yourself in an arrogant manner. So, finished off with some trap work. Nothing crazy. Not every set was recorded. This is a final working set where I do a rep out with the 125 dumbbells for a set of like 25 to 30 reps. But that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Zach Zeiler. I love you all so much. Peace out. Bye.